up, guys? You're watching Throwback Thursday. I'm your host, Metalore. I'm here with Roxy Burial and Elizabeth Gore. And today we're going to throw you back and talk about Iron Maiden. And we're here with our guest host, Conan the Relentless, and David Sex Machine 5000.
5,000! 5,000!
Better than the 4,000 version.
So guys, the first question, will you be at the Iron Maiden England tour?
I do not know, unfortunately.
We might be on tour by that time.
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess we got the wrong people today. Production.
But if not, you bet we will be.
The tickets will be in the parking lot.
But we will be there.
Yeah, I'll get drunk in the parking lot and pretend I'm like, in the place.
Yeah.
Fine.
You can do that in your living room.
Yeah.
But it's not the same. They got tailgating, like. You meet some interesting people when you tailgate at concerts.
It's true.
That's
But obviously you guys are Iron Maiden fans.
Oh, hell
Obviously we agree it's not just Iron Maiden in this tour, it's also Megadeth. We got Overkill, we have Testament, and some hell of a lot. Didn't want to talk about Iron Maiden. Now, tell us guys, what was the first experience you guys had with Iron Maiden? Everyone here.
I can't wait for
You
September.
I'm trying to remember right now. I don't know. I
It
think
was a long time ago.
Mine was the Number of the Beast.
Really?
That was
Number of the Beast.
Number of the Beast was the first album I ever heard, and I was like, wow.
You know what? Now I'm remembering.
Yeah.
I remember I was like, fuck. I was like, my mom was taking me to my grandma's house. We were on the freeway, and there was this car, and it had the Iron Maiden decal all over the entire car. And I was like, what's Iron Maiden? She's like, never heard Iron Maiden before? And so after that, after I got into Sabbath, it was like a gateway band, and just like, oh, fucking Maiden and Priest and all that. And
That's right.
yeah, that's where I got into Maiden.
What about you, Conan?
Well, for me, I think my dad was always into that stuff. So
Sweet.
I just saw some leftover CDs from the '80s. I think the first album I had, well, it wasn't mine, it was my dad's, that I listened to though was I think it's right there, Peace of Mind. And I was like, dude, this is awesome.
Dude.
What is this? And he's like,
Peace of Mind.
showed me a lot more. I had a tape of Power Slave 2, and it was like, dude, this is what
Back
is
to
this? This is
84,
awesome.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, 83, 84.
I was so impressed by that stuff. So yeah.
What about you, Roxy?
I kind of never see them, in person, September.
Yeah, is your first time?
Yes, I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna pee my pants.
Yeah, thank you. What about you, Lizzie? What was the first time you ever really heard Iron Maiden?
Well, it's kind of dirty, but
That's just so weird.
but
How you doing?
I listened to Arrow and KLOS all throughout my childhood, so I was really into classic rock. And then in middle school was basically the breakthrough when I started downloading music, and that's illegal. That's the dirty part. Sorry, it's not interesting. Nothing to do with
That's
songs.
alright.
Share it,
No.
come on.
I actually want to tell a story because I had a really cool story. I was in Mexico, and I had some friends, and his parent had a cabin literally in the woods. It was his dad's, and his dad was gone in prison. But we ended up going. There was no lights. There was nothing. But we ended up getting into the cabin. We didn't know what was there, but we broke into there. And then we got this stack of albums there, vinyls.
That's pretty metal.
Yeah. We got this stack of vinyls, dude. A shitload of vinyls. We're going through Guns N' Roses and shit. And they get Iron Maiden out, and they play it on this battery vinyl player that was there in the dust and shit. Hearing that in the middle of the night,
Wow.
was fucking amazing.
That's bad.
And that's why I love them.
Better than mine.
No, yours was pretty dirty then. The stuff we did after listening. No, I'm playing. No. So, what do you guys? I don't know. Just even the name saying Steve Harris, Bruce Dickinson, Nico McBrain. What can't you say about these guys?
What can't I say? I don't know. A lot of things I can say. It's hard. I don't know. They're just awesome musicians, all of them. I love every member because they all contribute in their own way.
Yeah.
I still cannot decide who is my favorite member. To this day, I cannot It's hard. I used to love Dave Murray a lot because he's really wild.
I love
and
his
stuff.
face. He looks like a
And
chipmunk.
his cheek. His big cheeks. And he's
They always have the same face, right?
yeah.
Well, he's
Love
a
that
whaley
face.
now.
Very nice face.
I like chick
So I don't know.
I love Steve Harris because he's the brainchild of it all.
He's the
He wrote the
creator.
songs.
The backbone.
He got them through, Paul Di'Anno's rough times and brought in Bruce Dickinson, and I think he's my favorite member in.
Yeah, he wrote
That
great
move
songs
was
as well.
like checkmate. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as he goes, like, I found this bloke, you know, his name's Bruce Dickinson, you know.
He's my favorite. I mean, Bruce and those
Brucey.
bangs.
Dude,
just-
the cod
Damn.
piece.
Smile.
Do you see his cod piece? It's like some dude who's like,
Yeah.
on his fucking junk. That's how you do it.
Yes, his vocals are just freaking amazing.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then after Clive Burr, just McBrain is like, I don't know, man.
They're different. I like
So good.
I like Nico's like his take is funky. You know, like he has like some weird rhythms, like Parsley, the song. Like he has
Oh,
like,
yeah.
a weird like fucking
Yeah.
drum beat, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Getting
what's
that
he
cover
doing?
down is so difficult because like all the drummers are like,
They
it's
can't get
got
the
all the
timing.
off beats and whatnot.
What's nuts?
And whatnot. But yeah.
McBrain's face too was
Oh, yeah, he's a
pretty
freaking
extreme.
Crazy guy.
The brain's face.
Guys, yeah, you know, have tea in the morning. Yeah, McBrain is quite the character. Also, just for a lot of the new generations, the fact that the New England tour, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, I saw them 2 years ago for my birthday, which was awesome. But the fact that you have this killer lineup, like, I mean, have you guys seen Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Overkill, Testament?
I saw Iron Maiden in the Made in England tour like on 2005 at the infamous Ozfest tour.
Oh,
What?
San Bernardino where they threw the eggs and shit.
Oh, man,
That was the worst experience because I was like standing on top of the, you know, like triumphant, like as they came out, and they came out to Murs in the Rumor too, like how they it's just like,
Oh, no.
you know, like,
Gross.
and then after, I remember how would be thy name? The power went out. And we're like,
I think
What?
it was Run
Horrible.
to the Hill or something.
And Run
Like
to the
a
Hill
few songs.
and-
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking
That's-
yeah, it was a few
sucks.
songs, and then eggs
Yeah.
started getting.
I did not know
stage.
about this.
And then
Nasty
Bruce
Beast.
Dickinson came out,
Nasty Beast.
you know, to do the
Yeah.
trooper thing with
Yeah.
the flag, and then some guy came out in his underwear with the red coat thing on with the American flag.
Yeah.
What?
I'm like, and he just came out and he was
Dude,
like,
I missed
"Fuck
it
you
too."
guys." You know, but it was.
He was ready to go.
What
it was an
year was
experience.
this?
It was 2005.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
that sucks.
Sharon Shenanigans. Yeah.
And then Sharon came out, she's like, Bruce Dickinson's a fucking prick, and she said all this shit.
Wow, what a bitch.
Yeah, it was a bitch
Wow.
move, but I think it's because Iron Maiden were saying, like, oh, Sabbath haven't had a new album in so many years and whatnot.
They were, you know,
For
Bruce-
that to
Bruce
break
was
out
talking
on
so well
stage.
about
Yeah,
it.
for that to happen. I
Something
mean,
like that.
I don't know, those sort of opinions that you shouldn't ruin.
It's still a show, you know. People
headliner
came to
is
see a show.
Show,
Yeah, it's like
that's
chicken shit.
also disrespectful.
And
Wow.
Iron Maiden really knows
Yeah.
how to treat their fans too. Like they put on a show. Like you know, all the fans who used to go see Dio, he would slay the dragon.
Hell
and
yeah.
and Bruce, you know, coming out. They have a when we went to see
Yeah.
it for her birthday, they had a new set for every single
That
song.
was amazing.
And pyrotechnics. I love fire.
Fire.
It's all about that.
Yeah, that was really cool. And have you guys seen Megadeth and Overkill and Testament?
Actually, I didn't get to see Megadeth. I was at the Big Four, but I was taking care of Mario Mortis,
Oh,
because he was all drunk. And, so it's like I had to, accompany him for that time. So I had to miss him, and at least I made it for Slayer and Metallica.
Nice.
That was
Oh,
funny.
Slayer.
It was great times though.
Which, by the way, you
Excited,
know,
I missed them.
that's horrible news, but I'm talking about Slayer in Japan a bit right now,
I
but
know.
which is crazy
Rest in
because
peace.
yes, rest in peace indeed. But after the San Bernardino, Iron Maiden's going to Mexico and they're playing with Slayer. So that's definitely going to be an interesting because it's already set. So that's definitely like a it's going to be
Let's
really
get
hard.
Gary Holt to play again.
Yeah, I guess. I'm
Maybe.
guessing. But it's going to be pretty hard. But I'm really excited for Megadeth. I mean, I've never seen Megadeth.
Well, I remember
saw
the first
you-
time. Oh, sorry.
Started.
I was gonna say the first time I saw Maiden was, it's probably gonna top this show coming up, and I don't want to sound blasphemous, but I saw freaking Motorhead and Dio open up for Maiden for the Give Me a Head on that.
I didn't get to
Dead
go.
tour.
I didn't get to go to
That
that
was fucking
show.
awesome.
That
I gave a ticket for that show.
Way to ruin it. No.
That's why I put it out there.
Thanks.
No problem, anytime.
No, that's insane. That's like
But I'm down to go this
crazy. Wow, that's really cool. I'm also really excited about Testament, Overkill. I mean,
yeah.
that's not a
Last
huge
time-
fan of Overkill, but I'm excited.
Last time I saw Testament, Alex Skolnick I was in the front row and he held his gold top Gibson down. He's like,
Oh,
play,
gold
play,
top.
and then he just gave me his pick.
Oh my god.
Wow,
Yeah.
he gave you his pick.
Yeah,
You
what's
lucky
up?
son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
What kind of pick? I'm just
No, this is a black Tortex. It's like a Jazz 3 pick.
Oh.
And did you touch the gold top?
Yeah, I strummed the
Dude.
strings and shit, and it was like,
Wow.
it was a good time.
That's really badass. I also wanted to talk about a little bit about Eddie, because the good old Eddie. has to be talked about when we talk about Iron Maiden. I honestly didn't know how Eddie came about. He was apparently a paper mache that they made.
Oh, he was
Yeah.
going
But then
back,
they called him the Head.
Yeah.
But then it sounded like Ed,
Yeah,
and then his name is Eddie.
Eddie.
yeah.
So that was really cool.
Ed.
Westernization.
Yeah,
I don't know
Ed.
how they
Eddie.
speak.
And it's cool because we
Yeah.
see Eddie everywhere. Eddie's like such a big cult part of Iron Maiden.
And he's
Yeah,
transformed
so-
throughout the years, but I still love how he looks even in the
Yeah.
the last
Like zombified,
Trooper.
mummified, lobotomified.
Sent to the future, sent to the past, in ancient
Final
Egypt.
frontier and yeah.
Absolutely. No, I'm actually very, very excited. And what's a song that you guys can't wait to hear? Well, if you guys go, which go.
Well, I would say Rhyme with the Ancient Mariner, but they did that
All 13 minutes.
I doubt they'll do that again. All 13 minutes of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I don't know.
Oh, me. Damn, he said Rhyme with Ancient Mariner. Fucking shit. If it could, if it could be anything else,
I'm so mad.
Alexander the Great. I would love to hear. I know they're not gonna play it because they never play it, whatever. But that would be awesome to hear if I could hear Iron Maiden play a
Just play
private
it.
song for me.
Absolutely.
And just for you, for David.
It goes out to David right there. He's in the front fucking row, you know.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see a band that like have endured so much, like going on 40 years pretty soon. Like that's amazing.
That's
They
awesome.
started
And they
in
haven't lost their
1975?
essence.
75.
75.
1975. Yeah.
That seems I have bad memory. 1980, 81, 82,
Yeah, their whole
83,
journey.
84, 80 years.
Absolutely.
They've never
Working
missed a
hard.
year.
That's-
And when they used to like get together once a year and go to this house that they had, a vacation house, close themselves and like work.
Oh, for the albums.
Yeah, for the albums, and that's really impressive because they weren't just partying and doing all these things. Like they really put everything into their band.
They got down to business.
Yeah, which is
Holy shit.
inspirational for the new bands
Oh, yeah.
too to
They
like
put in
work. Yeah,
Work.
and that's what got them where they
strong-
are.
I mean, for us, that's total inspiration because it's like they didn't need any radio play. It wasn't like they were
No.
getting, like they did it like all just fucking hard work, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
persevered through all of the hardships that they were dealt with, and everything they had to deal with, and all this shit. I could say shit. I can cuss as much.
You can say as much as you want.
Okay, yeah,
No
shit.
puedes decir caca.
You can't say
Okay. Can I say shit?
that.
Okay. Anywho.
No, but yeah, absolutely. We're very excited, and I can't wait to see the lineup. It's insane. It's really
I'll be
crazy.
there. I
Yeah,
really-
you guys
just-
really should make
just,
it.
To party and just fucking have a good time. Hell yeah, that sounds like a really
And-
good time.
Because honestly, like all the tours have been amazing, but like the tour in '85 here in Long Beach
Oh yeah.
was
Love the shit out
freaking
of it.
bizarre,
Dad
man.
was there. He said it was awesome.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah,
He said
my
it was
boss
like,
was
what
there,
the fuck
people
is
that were
this?
there, and they're like, and a lot of people are really excited because we're getting a lot of the old metalheads to come to this one.
Oh,
So I
that
think
sounds
it's
good.
gonna be really epic as well. I just have a feeling that like 2013 and all this, it's just gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah. I was born
Yeah.
in '90, so yeah, we're like.
We're like,
Yeah, when you're born, when it's
It's
something that you
second,
weren't
third
even
generation.
born
Yeah.
and it's still so strong.
That's
It's,
good. That's good. Music transcends time, dude.
Yeah, it really does. It transcends
I
time.
love that.
That's
It's
epic
like-
there.
It's gonna be good.
Damn, Conan. He is relentless. Well, guys, we really want to thank you for like sitting here with us, a Throwback Thursday, and just remembering a little bit of the past and bringing it to 2013. We really hope that you guys could join us at the gig,
Oh yeah.
and that you guys could also join us in more CVP production to come. We appreciate the support. We appreciate Exmortus. We love Exmortus, and we want to keep seeing Exmortus.
We love being
We want to see.
Well, thank you guys. This is great. I appreciate you guys being here. Hell yeah. And clap for everyone. This has been Throwback Thursdays, and you fuckers better stay here watching.